Hi, my name is Andrew. Thank you for visiting my YouTube channel. In this video, we're going to look at the Ultimate Middle East Family Investment Office database. This is a great database if you're looking to reach ultra-high net worth pools of capital in the Middle East. To be clear, this is the who's who of Middle East family investment capital. This video highlights a rare and unique database of institutional-grade investor contacts in the Middle East. Now, this has been compiled using 2 institutional-grade databases and has been recently updated. It has never been offered before. Now, a little bit about me. I'm Andrew, a fundraising consultant and capital sourcing advisor with 15 years of experience in high-value real estate investment advisory roles across Canada, Dubai, and the Caribbean. To be clear, I help clients navigate fundraising with clarity, strategy, and targeted outreach. And over the past 4 years on Fiverr, I've assisted over 350 clients from tech startups to real estate groups with fundraising strategy, pitch deck refinement, investor outreach, and custom investor databases tailored to their sector, stage, and capital needs. Currently, I'm advising a US-based private equity group on a $50 million equity raise, coordinating strategy and outreach to investment banks, family investment offices, and private equity partners. And if you take a look on the right hand side, you can see some of my gigs, and you can contact me by clicking my Fiverr link in the description below. Key database components. This database has 430 firms, 1,027 key contacts, 497 key contact emails, and key descriptions of firms, websites, company emails, and more. So why is this database unique? Well, first of all, it's really hard to find family investment office databases that are updated or that are complete. Most of them are single country, single sectors. I've been lucky enough to be able to work on these for about 5 years. So this is a verified database of family investment offices across the GCC and MENA, offering one of the few credible sources of direct investor intelligence in this highly private market. Now, it's institutional grade investor insights. Again, this is a database that's been created using 2 institutional databases. Includes firm background, in some cases the assets under management, sector focus, investment strategy, and verified contact details. Data that's not available in public sources. You're going to see the spreadsheet coming up in just a second. Now, this is built for serious fundraisers and advisors, so you can identify aligned investors, save months of research, and connect directly with active family offices for private equity and real estate opportunities. So what type of assets to present to Middle East family offices? Well, firstly, real assets and income producing real estate work well. $5 million to $100 million ticket. Prime hospitality, logistics, mixed-use developments, and stabilized income properties offering long-term yield, inflation hedging, and tangible asset value. Private equity and growth capital opportunities are the second one. $3 million to $50 million in this range. So this is established mid-market or late-stage ventures in the sectors such as energy transmission, healthcare technology, and manufacturing with clear exit visibility and strong governments. One thing to keep in mind, if you're going to present to family investment offices, you have to have very strong marketing material and tight financials, so you can't just be sending them a pitch deck and hoping for the best. It doesn't work that way. Thirdly, alternative and strategic assets. So this is $10 million to $200 million. So this would be direct co-investments in infrastructure, natural resources, sustainable ventures. For example, hydrogen, renewables, data centers, aligning with family legacy and national diversification goals. So let's take a look at the database. Okay, so let's look at the Excel sheets. We're going to first start off with the firm names, and if you can see on the bottom here, we've got 430. If I scroll around to the bottom here on the background, so you're going to get background information on all these groups, so you can be able to at least do a little bit of your targeting that way. You're going to know whether they're single or multi-family office, and then of course you're going to get the city and the country. Now, as far as the countries, out of the 430 that I have here, I've highlighted the major ones here. You've got about 196 from the UAE, Saudi Arabia is around 105, Kuwait has 25, Qatar is 17, Bahrain 18, and 29 of the family offices are in Israel. So if we scroll around a little bit further to the right, you can see you're going to have about 380 websites, and you're going to have around 332 of the emails. So those would be info at emails. We're going to get to the contact emails in just a second. So this makes up most of what you're going to see in the spreadsheet, and then you're going to get a little bit of information about the sectors. Now, this particular database is really excellent when it comes to real estate and private equity. And you can see here, if we just scroll up to the top where it says yes here, that means that they're looking at real estate as a potential asset. So you can see there's a fair bit of coverage there. And then you're going to get into more information on strategy, whether it's core, distressed debt, and then geographic preference as well. Again, a lot of the family offices in the Middle East will look at outside the Middle East, trophy assets, that sort of thing. So now let's take a look at the contacts. So as far as the contacts go, you can see here there are 371 firms represented. There are 1,027 contacts. Of that, we have 497 emails. So what happens if you can't find the email? Well, it's really simple. This is a database that has been recently updated, so the majority of the contacts you're going to find on LinkedIn. You just cut and paste their name into LinkedIn, and then you can reach out to them that way. In many cases, too, you can also do some domain matching for the emails. Generally that would, or you can use firms like Snovio, or there's other ways to be able to populate that particular, but you're going to get out of this, you're going to get 497 emails to start off with. Most of these types of contacts will be ones that you're going to reach out to via LinkedIn. And you can see you get the role, and you're also getting the job title, so you know whether they're on the board of directors, the investment team, operations, portfolio management, whatever the case may be. But for the most part, you're getting very senior executives in this particular database. And you're also getting a little bit of specialization on the asset class that they handle. For example, a lot of them are going to be handling private equity and real estate. And of course, real estate can be private equity as well. So then you're getting the emails, you're getting the country and the city location. And the good thing about this database is you have almost all the phone numbers. So if you're already in the Middle East, for example, if you're in the UAE, it makes it really easy to contact them by phone, which is something many databases forget to have. So this is the key contacts within the Middle East database for family investment offices. So it's a great resource for you to use for fundraising in 2025 and beyond. Are you looking for global funds and contacts? My verified database includes 24,000 global funds from 2022 to 2025 and 400,000 fundraising executives with 277,000 emails. Coverage across all regions, asset classes, and strategies. It's the most complete global capital access tool available. For more information on my databases and fundraising services, click my Fiverr link below. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.